Hello there, my fellow outlaws. What's up? World of Games here, and we're diving back into the world of Red Dead Redemption 2, talking about the latest rumors, and wow, do I have an interesting one for you guys today. Of course, this is just a rumor, and it comes from an excellent website, which I think is one of the best fan sites for Red Dead Redemption 2. It's rdr2.com, and they did a very cool article asking the question, could Red Dead Redemption 2 span two separate timelines? And they provide their evidence. It's a good question, too, and they aren't just asking it out of nowhere, of course. The article goes on to highlight the official Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer has an odd amount of technology in play, including the telephone or telegraph lines. Now, this type of technology was introduced in the United States later in the 1860s, but was still quite rare for a while there. Only in the early 1900s did electricity really become more commonplace, so it's interesting that we saw these telegraph type lines in the trailer. And guys, don't forget, later in the video I'm going over your top comments, so leave a comment down below. It may end up in the video. And while you're at it, subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment for a chance to win a copy of Red Dead Redemption 2 when it releases. And you could choose the platform of your choice. And I'll be announcing the winner, of course, during the release of the game. Now, Take-Two's other franchise, Mafia 3, which is rumored to also have connections with Red Dead Redemption 2, played with the idea of jumping around in time. And I mean this by the fact that the story started us out with the characters a bit older, recalling the events of the past, though we didn't get any time to play during that period. Of course, it was mostly from the perspective of Lincoln Clay. Now, you got to remember that Assassin's Creed also messed with multiple timelines, and it's something the franchise might actually dabble in again in the new Assassin's Creed game, dubbed Origins, which should be coming out fall 2017. Now, back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Rockstar always loves to experiment with their storytelling, and it could be possible we may be playing as John Marston's grown-up son, an older Jack who is retracing his father's footsteps and discovering the secrets of his gang, and then we are playing in both time periods, so it's kind of a prequel and just a little bit of a sequel. It's a pretty cool idea, and it could bring Jack closer to his father, plus it would be neat to see how the world has changed after all these years. So what do you guys think of this theory presented by rdr2.com? Would you like to see this? You know, I prefer a story centered around one character, as it makes it easier to really tell that story and to follow it. Then again, you know, I personally really did enjoy some of the modern day stuff in the earlier Assassin's Creed game because it wasn't too overbearing, at least in my opinion. It did provide those necessary breadcrumbs to keep you going forward through the story, and it did add a nice change of pace, and again, it really wasn't too overbearing. So, you know, in the same way, perhaps we could just see Jack once in a while return, unlock these clues about the gang and his father, and then use them somehow in his smaller game world, I guess you could say, much like Assassin's Creed, have these clues that you unlocked. That would be pretty cool, and it would be nice to see what Jack has been up to. Alright guys, now it's time for your top comments. You guys left some great comments last time on a video about DLC exclusivity to the PS4. It looks like we're going to be getting some exclusive content to the PS4, and Sony is partnering up with Red Dead Redemption 2. So let's dive into these comments. Mark F. goes on to say, keep your exclusive in-game hat and vest, Sony. I'll be rocking Red Dead 2 on Scorpio, baby. Yeah, you know what? The Scorpio does look really, really cool, of course. And it's going to be providing that 4K experience. And I've heard that's also going to be having some sort of really cool VR experience as well with it. So there's no doubt that, yes, I'm also very excited for Scorpio, of course. But you got to remember that the PS4 Pro also has some bells and whistles too, including 4K as well. PS4 does have these amazing exclusives. Right now, I'm primarily on the PS4. It is my go-to console. I jump around a bunch of different consoles and, of course, the PC. Depending on what exclusives are out, I think that's really the strong suit for many of these consoles and platforms. But, yeah, I hear what you're saying. Scorpio is going to be offering some really cool stuff when it releases for sure. And Nico L says, hope that you can play as a Native American too. Yeah, you know, if the rumor pans out to be true about 3 playable characters or even 2, I'm really hoping that one of the playable characters is a Native American. It would provide that diversity in gameplay, and you could see some unique abilities with the Native American too, besides the Deadeye shot or something like that. You could perhaps have poisonous blow darts or something like that. Maybe he's more familiar with the territory and can actually chart out the lands better. There's a lot they can do with this, so I'm actually kind of curious to see if they do multiple characters. We shall see. But guys, once again, thanks for all the awesome comments. Leave a comment down below. And of course, remember to subscribe and like the video while you're at it for a chance to win Red Dead Redemption 2 on the platform of your choice. Thanks, guys, for all the support over the years. I cannot wait for Red Dead Redemption 2. Can you believe it's actually around the corner? Thanks, guys. I will see you later, and of course, in the Wild Wild West.
Sure.